Greece is having one of its worst heat waves in 3 decades, with temperatures above 100 degrees. More than 100 fires have burned through parts of the country over the last week, forcing evacuations and destroying neighborhoods. Inez de la Cuatara is just outside Athens with more on that. Inez, what's it like there?
That's right, Diane. Yeah, I mean, the destruction left behind here is truly unbelievable. I want to give you a sense of what it's like here on the ground. We're about a 30-minute drive from Athens. And if you take a look at this property, it has been completely charred. The trees, the cars, that building right there. We spoke to the man who owns this property. That right there, that was his home. It's now completely burned to the ground. He was here earlier. We spoke with him. He was in a state of total shock. He was frustrated. He feels he could have had more time to save some of his belongings, but he was frustrated with local authorities for holding him back. He didn't just lose his home. He also lost his workshop. He restores vintage cars for a living. This was his studio, if you will. Some of these cars are here. I mean, you've got that old Jeep right there. This one here, you can see the glass melted over the steering wheel. It gives you a sense of just how intense those flames were last night. And he was here this morning going through the rubble, could barely speak with us, just in total shock. He was one of thousands of residents who were told to evacuate overnight because of these fires. Now, more residents in other parts of Athens are being told to stay indoors. There's a stay indoor advisory because of the harmful particles in the air. So residents are being told to keep their windows shut and stay home. When you talk about what's fueling these fires, it's the scorching heat here in Greece right now. We are in the middle of Greece's worst heat wave in 3 decades, with temperatures yesterday at one point hitting 115 degrees. And that's what's making for these really dry conditions, making the ground very dry, which is causing these outbreaks. You can hear those planes right there, that helicopter still working, firefighters still working to put out blazes in some parts. Just working overtime. They had to stop overnight. They picked up again this morning for safety reasons. So clearly the problem far from over. But it is really this heat that's fueling these outbreaks, not just here in the suburbs of Athens, but around the Mediterranean, with Italy, Albania, Turkey also seeing fires. The fires in Turkey turning deadly. The good news here in Greece is that no lives have yet been lost, thankfully, to these fires. But when you look at the property damage, I mean, officials are saying it's still too soon to say how many properties were damaged, but clearly in this area, property is completely destroyed. Diane?
All right, Inez de la Cuatara in Athens for us. Inez, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.